That is so far away, actually. We are good on fuel, but not necessarily on supplies. And what's that? For Saidi's front, you can make out the distant roar of waterfalls. Okay, I wanted to keep on reading that, and so I just bugged. The sky is wrong. This is not where you were meant to be. Was it a trick of the mists? Has the wind carried you astray? Have the heavens themselves turned on their axis? We can double back, retrace our path. What do you mean I am not where I should be? Or we could press on, push forward into stranger skies and hope that somewhere beyond you'll find familiar territories again. Unlocked when you have airs of terror? You have not earned the wrath of the borrower below. That would be the safe option. I'm curious. You order the crew to stand firm and hold the course as you traverse this uncanny fold of the sky. Eventually your navigator utters a grateful oath. A landmark. You're found again. What the? Plunging from the sky of unseen depths. Huh? The 10,000 streams, and that's gotta be the bees. The bees gotta go. That's the wrong direction. We can't really run, huh? Okay, I'm done. Okay, we did run. Okay. The swarm is a ruin of twitching legs and broken wings. One of the bees, that sigil on its back occluded with ichor, begins its final tremulous song. Collect a pristine pair of wings, send someone out to recover the nectar, listen to its death hymn, collect a trophy. This option I would expect to always be there. This one too. I want to do both. What's that? A wonder. Oh, that's gonna be good. We are closer to Port Haven, so maybe it does make sense to just take the trophy to finally join that Hunters Club. But we are going to the nature reserve, which is much more out of the way than Port Haven. Well, actually, yeah, I will follow that reasoning. Although the hunting club could give us some kind of quest. While here is just one component of the quest and I don't have ants yet, so I cannot complete it. Okay, let's get the trophy then. The crew set about the creature with hacksaws while the quartermaster prepares a board. Once the entrails are dried, they nail it firmly there. The hunting club will no doubt wish to replace it with something in mahogany or bronzewood once you deliver it, but this will do for the moment. Okay. Having a second weapon was useful there, because we need to do burst damage. So I guess the shotgun type weapon could be nice here. Do we want to explore that? No, we want to go forward to wander. We should have an occasion to come back here, and I guess this is likely to be linked. What's that? The Regent's Tears. It is said that the lakes at the top of Regent's Tears have curative properties. This rumor goes largely unconfirmed. The ground by the lakes is too boggy to land a locomotive. Instead, you must land on a sharp, slippery ledge lower down the falls. The World Cup will be punishing. We could follow the guide or drink from the waters. I am worried that there again we will have to keep on taking iron tests. But then what are we gonna lose? Crew? Who cares? Follow the guide to the top of the TS. A hooded woman, half concealed in the spray, waits by the waterfall. You are here for the Regent's Lakes. She has a thick London accent. The woman leaps from ledge to foothold. She is sure-footed, apparently oblivious to the thundering roar of the waterfalls. It is treacherous work to keep up with her. When you finally reach the top, you help each other over the edge. Only now can you see that she is crying. She has wept endlessly for years. That's gotta be tiring. The tears ran down grooves in her cheeks that have been worn there by the constant weeping. She gestures towards the water. Welcome. May the Regent's Lakes nourish you. The view from the top of the TS is dizzying. The forest is so large and you are so high that all perspective is lost. Only your locomotive, small as a matchbox, breaks the illusion of a mossy meadow inches from your feet. You step back from the drop and turn to the lake. It is huge. You cannot make out any details of its far shore. Steam rises sluggishly from the surface. The water's warm. Immerse yourself in the hot lake. The warmth is sure to ease your muscles, yet we only have a 40% chance of success. Shoot. The water is hot as a freshly drawn bath. You must ease yourself in slowly. You settle on a flat rock. Rest your head against the bank while knots in your neck dissolve. The constant drum of the rushing waters drowns out even your thoughts. All you can do is paddle gently and look through the steam out at the reach. Emerald green, cathedrals with branches soaring like buttresses. In this moment there is only beauty. Savage, exquisite. And you needn't worry about the descent. It will be easier than the way up. Here comes. Anyway, that was overall beneficial to us. One vision of the heavens and your terror has fallen. Okay, can we go back? Okay, so we can come back, and I guess if we succeed that test, we'll get something great. Okay. Was it not? It is signaled on the map, but okay, our terror is no longer going down. The wonder is signaled here. Okay. Just looks a bit weird on the map. I guess that's because we couldn't land right onto it and had to go to that rock to reach it. Okay. I hear buzzing and I see bees. Okay. Hey. Send someone to recover the nectar. Listen to the death hymn. Okay. Those are the same options. We'll just get the pair of wings. Okay. That's very good. Is that the car or no? Good thing I checked. That's a cry spin set. Jeez. That was quite bad. It's bleeding. was a very wrong move. I showed my broadside to it. Okay. We're kinda hurt now. Send out crewmen with axes for bronze wood, not just experience. I don't think we've ever done that option yet, so we are gonna try that. The spincers sew them into their coats and wigs. Yellowed with age, blotched with mildew, spidered with writing. Who knows what secrets they may hold? Sure. 250. Your crew lean from the outer hatches with boat hooks and nets, swiping at the fluttering pages like a class of frenzied lepidopterists. Soon you have accumulated a small pile of parchment, dense with pictographic script. Jeez. You carry it to your cabin. What secrets might it hold? Okay. That was... okay. Oh, hole. That's nice. So there is a way here. But we want to go to Somerset Camp, so we won't explore that way. That could very much be where the well is. And we eventually want to go there, but we don't have infinite supplies on hand right now. Bees again. I'm waiting for them to charge. Do I even want to do that? I'm afraid here I could get terror if I fail. I'm afraid here I could lose a crewman. I'm still gonna do it. Okay. Charisma nectar is valued by poets, vocalists, and those with a sweet tooth. Unfortunately, to get at it, you have to go through quite a lot of bee. Clearly, you chose the right woman for the job. Judging from her equipment, she's done this before. A set of pliers, a serrated knife, a steel straw, and a bladder. She returns after an hour, the sky suit stained with bee, and a full gourd's worth of nectar in the bladder. Okay. A touch of the sky. Right, let's just give him supplies. We can buy some at Somerset Camp. That's fine. Terror has fallen. Great. A respite from labor. That's the event where we can recruit people. So let's first do the expedition and then do the event. And to that end, I will buy supplies. At least that. No! The wood's edge. We don't care too much about that. What about the guy we brought back? Should we can they tell us anything about it? No. They do not care about Lieutenant Percy something. Blythe? Reporting glade. We can drop him off here. Let's write a board report. Unlocked when the Regent's Grave is... You have encountered the academics in Traitor's Woods and learned of the king in the Regent's Grave, so it is related to it. Should we send him... Should we drop him off now or after we do the expedition? Because we are gonna go against the king's will, probably. I might be doing a terrible thing here, but I am curious. So we'll drop him off there and just observe. His eyes are golden, as though reflecting sunlight. His handshake is weak and his voice rasps. His periods of lucidity have been intermittent and few by the day. He's alert now. Captain, a reward. My medallions. He fumbles at his breast to unpin his stained medals. You are compelled to assist. He clutches your hand before turning to face the darkening wood. At last, we will know. A tremor passes through his body. I should not be here. I should not have been kept from here. Which one is it, big boy? He walks slowly into the pale wood. The trees bow as he passes, as though to embrace him. He does not look back. Is the forest favorable to his return? Okay. Let's prepare an expedition. Oh, we could get terror in there. We'll deal with it if that happens. Okay. So we bring our 10 crew and hope we don't just lose everyone. There we are. Prepare for an expedition to the Barrows of Silence. For otherworldly artifacts. For bronze wood. We don't care about resources right now. We care about the story, the lore. The Scolders have provided the location. The wood whispered its name to you. Whoever lies in the Regent's Grave may have been connected with this place. We go! Your crew are reluctant, but obey your command, as they should. They haul on their packs and make ready for another incursion. The scholars watch you leave, their expressions solemn. It is not long before you are surrounded by trees, the canopy plunging you into gloom. You emerge into a field of purple flowers, bright as new bruises. Captain, the stalker's voice is anxious. Can you hear them? Something whispers from beneath the petals. We could listen to them or stop our ears. We will listen to the voices. What do they know? Maybe you can learn. The scent of the flowers is sweet but sour, like that of rotten raspberries. The smell overpowers your nostrils as the voices overwhelm your ears, filling them with a constant babble. Your crew join you in the long grass, wandering through the cacophony of flowers. Petals open tiny mouths. They whisper directions, only half in the language you speak. They tell you of groves and graves, the treacheries which happened, the defiance, the kingdom overthrown. Eventually, they even tell you the way to leave. Okay. Long shadows move through the silver trees ahead. There is a mournful howl. Someone sounds angry. The stalker tries to joke. A low growling comes from behind you. The beasts have your scent. We could draw them out or hide from them. We know what we're doing. Shoot. You slip into the shade of the wood, where great trees bend their boughs to conceal you. But in the Traitor's Woods you are betrayed when a wind whips through the forest, brushing the canopy aside. You are exposed to the maws of fell beasts which leap from the shadows. Most of you get away. You live to see your comrades devoured, their names in the mouths of the beasts as they feed along with their flesh. Their names are devoured too. You slip away deeper into the wood. So we lost some crew, okay.